go downstairs and find out. Such is fate. Alright. Kederoto says hi. Hello! Hi, guys! Molly Hoppy says hello, hello! A streamer appears. Hello, hello! If y'all were here last stream, I will say I did lie to y'all. I did not finish this Lisa animation. But it's okay, because we're gonna finish her today. Lamp says hello. Sir Sawbig says hello. Hi, guys! A streamer refuses to elaborate further. And Molly Hoppy says Hoppy Wheeze. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see how far I got. Okay, I didn't get super far. Alright. Also, by the way, can y'all hear me? And also, can you hear the background music playing? Because I love my new little PNGTUBER, but I don't have a mic yet, so she keeps picking up every sound. Lamb says, I can hear you, but the music is very faint. Okay, perfect. Yeah, for now the music's just gonna be really faint in the background. Until I can buy myself a new mic. Y'all, don't be like me and like animate the hands before the head. I did play myself, but it's okay. We'll get through this together. Kataroto. Wait, how do you say your username? Kataroto? Says currently playing Genshin right now. Yes, we love to see it. I'm currently affiliated with Yomiholic just to advertise Genshin, so yeah, y'all keep playing Genshin. So I can keep feeding my dogs. Kataroto says, you're saying it right, don't worry. Thank you. Also, y'all, have y'all heard the news? Mercury is in retrograde. I don't know what this means, but the astrology girlies are very sad right now. Also, RIP to all my fellow Scorpios. I am not a Scorpio, but I see y'all suffering right now. Kataroto says, I have so many quests to do, it's insane. Bro, I'm literally still on the Sumeru quest where you're with Jet in her new tribe. That shit has been taking forever. I'm gonna have to skip the quest for a little bit because I've been trying to be whatchamacallit, a good Genshin player and just play it through like the recommendations for the timeline. But I also want to do the event, so I'm sorry, Jet, but I'm really in love with Kaveh right now. Lamp says astrology girls go crazy over some silly little space rocks. No, stop. The astrology girls are gonna call the witch girls and have them put a curse on you. RIP to Lamp before it's too late. God of the Stars. Oh! God of the Stars says, hi, I'm new here. Hi. I'm just gonna call you Stars because it feels wrong to call you God. The little Christian faith I have left, it feels wrong to call you God. Kataroto says rip Lamp. RIP. They were the bravest soldier for calling out the astrology girlies. Star says, LOL, everybody calls me Star, don't worry. Okay, good. But yeah, the Jet quest, don't get me wrong, love the Primo Gems, love Jet. A+ at NPC. Baddest bitch of them all. But also, Jesus Christ. I've never skipped so much dialogue before in my life. Lamb says, oh shit, gotta run from the silly rock girly and the silly forest dwelling girlies. Lamb, it's probably too late for you, but you will be missed. Okay, good. Thank you, past me, for like keeping her eyes semi-closed. Star says you've got such a pretty art style. Oh, thank you. Can you tell that I reference a lot of the Disney concept artists a lot? That and who else did I used to reference? Oh, Studio Trigger. Love them silly men. Ketaroto says I always skip dialogue. Bro, I wish... Listen, I know Genshin is for free, so this is a lot for me to ask, but I do wish sometimes they added a little bit more dialogue, especially towards, like, the non-playable character quests. Like, dialogue for the Jet quests would have made it so much enjoyable. Star says, oh yeah, I can see the Disney part. Yes. Honestly, I wasn't even that into Disney animation when I was a kid. I was more of a Cartoon Network kid. It wasn't until like Rapunzel, when the Rapunzel art book came out, I was like, oh shit. Maybe I do like the art style. Cause I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time I thought the Disney like 2D animation art style, I was a little kid at the time, but I did not like it. I thought it was ugly. Specifically, the Beauty and the Beast art style where they kept drawing her tear ducts. Star says, unfortunately, I've never played Genshin Impact. I love anime stuff though, and I know a lot of the characters and some of the story. Do not worry. I am literally the worst at getting into fandoms. Usually, for like the most part, I'll spend like maybe a good half a year before I get into a fandom, and all the knowledge I know from them is just through osmosis of fan art. Like Trigun, I'm still haven't gotten into the reboot. Kadaroto says the way you draw lips screams Disney. What does this mean? Ironically, I don't even reference Disney when I draw lips. I used to reference the way, I can't pronounce his name, but the director for like Samurai Jack, the way he draws women, and especially like the way he draws lips, I reference a lot. Flamp has now updated us and says, I have now fled to Europe, gotta harass the Super Mario Bros. What? This may be a Super Mario, like the Mario movie spoiler, but so everyone cover your ears. But I have been shaken to my core when I found out they decided to set it in Brooklyn, New York, and made them all like Brooklyn Italians. That was the most like shocking part of the movie. Kataroto asks, you don't? The way you draw lips looks similar to Disney lips. Not really. I mean, did I reference? I'm trying to think. If I did, it would probably be from like the Rapunzel concept art book, specifically Glen Keane, because the way he draws women is just so pretty. But no, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, these ladies right here. Usually I just go on Pinterest and reference like some of his concept art. Specifically this girl, Ash. Ashi? She is just so pretty. He really popped off with this one. Anyway. Cookie's in the chat. Star says it really is for me. It's especially hard when a lot of the fandom is kind of some parts of the fandom can be a little weird, but it's still okay either way. Yes. I try my best to avoid fandom stuff. I pride myself on never really seeing fandom drama. I just see people talk about fandom drama. Similar to hearing someone who witnessed a mugging, I'm always like, damn, that sounded rough. Cookie says the real Slim Shady is back in town. Miss Ink, no, I haven't seen the Mario movie. Bro, Glen Keane's art style slaps for real. I have the Tangled art book and it's beautiful. Yes, I love Glen Keane stuff. The only stuff I've seen from like the art books is on Pinterest. Listen, don't plagiarize art, but also Pinterest will always be my exception. And also, Disney's pretty strict, so I don't think they care too much when it comes to like copyright stuff. Specifically the art books. Because they're like, we already made the movie. Alright, let's see how my girlie's looking. Star says, also, I'm surprised there aren't a lot of more people watching considering the amount of subscribers you have. That is what I always think too whenever I go live. I don't go live super often. And also, I think I don't, whatchamacallit, tell my subscribers ahead of time enough. This is like the first time I've ever like told anybody on YouTube like, hey, I'm gonna go live soon. Hopefully it picks up the more I start live streaming though. Or I just have to deal with the cruel reality that I am just a little bit boring. Cookie says, okay, but Miss Ink, what do you think about Nico Marlet's art for KFP and How to Train Your Dragon? Nico Marlet, hold on. My tabs are just gonna be filled with artists by the end of the stream. Oh my god, this guy, bro, Cookie, listen to my words. This guy I reference all the time. Not as much anymore, but he is also one of the top concept artists I used to reference a lot, especially when it comes to him drawing like younger people and children. Like, bro, look at this. Bro, look at these shapes, bro. Look at this squishy little guy. I mean, come on, look at this fool. Nico Marlet, 10 out of 10, love this man. Star says, well, I don't think you're boring. I think your streams are pretty fun. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Stars. Hopefully once I get like my microphone, I can make my streams a little bit better. Slowly but surely, I'm getting more supplies. Kataroto says, funky boys. And Star says, that is so cute. Right? 10 out of 10 recommend the How to Train Your Dragon like concept art books. I love their stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Especially if you have trouble like drawing the same faces a lot or just drawing different body proportions. His stuff is so good. Soap and Soup says, you remember the Ayato drawing I said I was gonna do? Finished it. Soup and Soap, drop the link. Drop the link so we can look at it. I don't think I'll be able to see it on the stream. But if you go to my YouTube post about the stream, then I can look at it later. Cookie is screaming, yes, I have all the How to Train Your Dragon books. They're beautiful. The backgrounds and creature designs. And Lamp asks, oh yeah, what do you think of the new movie Suzumi? Suzumi. Why do I feel like I've heard this name before? Suzumi? Oh, this new movie. I have not seen it. Literally, I didn't even know this movie was out. The first time I saw the movie, I think it's like The Chair. Yeah. Like this man turns into a chair or whatever. And the only other information I've seen was that the original creator wanted to make it into a lesbian romance, but the producer was like, nah, let's keep it straight. Which, okay, I guess. Live your truth? But like haterade. Soup and Soap asks, how the Snick Snack do I do that? How do I do that? Yes, Suzumi is out. I don't know if it's out in like all theaters, but it's definitely been premiering in Japan. I have been seeing a lot of AMVs for it. Oh, for Soap and Soup, just post it on whatever social media platform you have, and then copy and share that link, and you can paste it into the live chat. I don't know if YouTube lets you paste links anymore, but if you just go to my YouTube post, you can also do that. Cookie is screaming how they gotta watch Suzumi. Lamp says, oh, also, yeah, it's been out for weeks. And Lamp says, what? I didn't know that. Yes, Suzumi, I haven't seen it. Honestly, I have not seen any of that studio's movies. I really want to. But once again, I'm horrible at getting into stuff. Like, I think Mario movie was the only one that I watched just because it was my birthday and I didn't know what else to do. Alright, let me, whatchamacallit, start doodling her hair. But from what I've seen, Suzumi looks really good. It looks so pretty. The general consensus I've heard about the studio's movies is like plot around like B grade, but usually the animation's gorgeous. Cookie says, honestly, I need to draw more of my Genshin How to Train Your Dragon AU. Yes, also everybody go follow Cookie Sugar over on Instagram. Their stuff is so pretty. And Cookie needs to stop being a Weenie Hut Junior and get on YouTube with me. And also start doing live streams with me. It's lonely over here. Did I not forget to draw her side ponytail? I did. You know what? I'm not even gonna attempt to shove that in. Cookie says, Miss Ink, you choose who I draw next for my How to Train Your Dragon AU. Have you done Ito yet? If not, Ayato. You already know. Just to bother you. Lamp, wait, are you for real? They said the sub is out, but they're unsure if the dub is out. And also, the love interest really said man to cheer. Cookie, I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see results. Also, I used to live stream straight from my phone, just holding my iPhone in one hand and recording myself draw with the other hand. So, once again, don't be a Weenie Hut Junior. Face that carpal tunnel like a pro. Cookie says I haven't done Ito, but I have sketches for him. Cookie, you have to do Ito for the House of Drainer Dragon AU. He's gonna look so good in the fuzzy boots. Ito was made to wear fur. Canon. And now Cookie is once again trying to do Ayato slander, and I'm closing my eyes. I do not see this. Soap and Soup asks, did that do something? LOL. Okay, so confirmed YouTube is stinky and won't let you post links in the chat anymore. But that is fine. Soup and Soap. If you have an Instagram, just DM me your post and I'll repost it. Artists support artists. Lamp says, I feel like Venti would be nice. I have no idea if you've done him though. Yes, Venti would also be so cute. Venti is already like a feral little creature. So him and the How to Train Your Dragon AU would be really good. Also, he has the perfect braids for it. Kataroto says, on my life, Cookie, your art is gorgeous. Ah! 10 out of 10 agree with Kataroto. Cookie stuff is so cute. I did not draw the rest of her top hat. I'm screaming. Y'all, I want to see Suzumi so bad. That art style looks so good. Also, they're crazy for being like, yeah, she's gonna fall in love with the chair. The director really said, no lesbians? Fine. Chair. He really said, what romance could possibly be more interesting than the gays? Cookie is screaming. Soap and Soup says I commented in the community post you did. Thank you, Soap. I will take a quick peek at it later. Or actually, hold on. Let me see. Beep boop boop bop. Bop beep. Is my YouTube channel up? My internet is so slow. I'm screaming. Yes! Oh, look at your boy! He looks great! Oh, Cookie! I feel like Cookie killed the Ayato drawing. But for the 2 seconds I was able to see him, he looked really good. I liked his little ponytail. Cookie is now in the chat asking what everyone's... Wait. Okay, but do you guys want to know what dragons the characters have? Says, hey, Miss Ink, Venti has a pack of terrible terrorists for my How to Train Your Dragon AU. And now Cookie is claiming that they didn't do anything to Ayato, but I would say otherwise. I don't know what you did, but I feel like your haterade somehow corrupted the video. And also, I just like to bother you. I think it's funny. Did I play myself by drawing this flower really fucked up? I did, but we're all gonna suffer through this together as a family. Cookie is now threatening me by withholding the How to Train Your Dragon AU for me. However, my heart has grown cold since I haven't seen the AU in months from this girl. And also, Cookie is the one who loves to do the Ayato slander. Wait, who said they saw Suzumi? Lamb, but tell us how Suzumi was. Cookie is now in the chat claiming that they haven't posted the AU because they got college. However, I've seen so much of their beautiful OCs. So did that really stop them? Was it really college? Also, RIP to all my besties that are in college right now, or just in school in general. Cannot relate anymore. God of the Star says, I feel totally lost with all these words. I live under rocks. What a mood. Cookie is claiming that I'm stabbing them in the back. But am I really? Or was it Cookie who was threatening me? Kadoroto says, I started playing Honkai Star Rail. It's not my type of game, but on God, it's so fun. What the fuck? Bro, do not get me into Honkai. I cannot. My poor phone does not have the storage. Also, y'all, I have a confession. I'm really out here about to upgrade my phone just so I can keep playing Genshin Impact. I'm trying to build up so I can buy like a PC just for gaming. But I love mobile so much. And Nintendo is a dumb thought and won't give me Genshin on the Switch. So your bestie's over here suffering. Lamb says Suzumi was 11 out of 10. Loved it so much. The storyline is amazing. Even though the guy was a chair for 95% of the movie. His little backstory made me sad. I loved it so much. I'm gonna force every person I know to watch it. Kateroto says, my phone gave up a while ago. And Cookie says, Miss Ink, you and me both. I might have to upgrade my phone soon. Oh my god, bro! Bestie, we're out here suffering together. I'm not gonna lie, I want full Nepo baby and just asked my mom if she could help me upgrade my phone for my birthday. Luckily, she was like, oh, I have a work phone I don't ever use. Take it. Every Gen Z deserves one Nepo baby moment, and I've unfortunately used mine, but I'm gonna use it to the fullest potential. God said, oh, God. Stars says, I'm the only one that doesn't have that game. Stars, join us! If you have mobile and you have decent storage, you can get Genshin on your phone for free. That's why I got into it. I refuse to give these fools any money. Even though low-key I already have. But 10 out of 10 would recommend your boy Genshin Impact. I'm trying to think. Honestly, if you are a fan of Zelda or have like wanted to play Zelda, it's very similar in aesthetics. I'm not enough of a gamer girl to tell you anything else. Lamb says I've got like 8 GB out of my 32. Jesus. Oh, 18 GB. And Lamp says, I don't have Genshin either. Lamp, stars, join us! It's so much fun. Unless you gotta go through Dragon Spine. Dragon Spine is ass. But other than that, 10 out of 10 would recommend Genshin. I already bullied my roommate into it, and now she's the biggest Kaya sump I've ever seen. did she go? Y'all remember when, like, yesterday I almost lost my mind because I lost my Lisa? Wait, is this? No. This is not her. Crying in the club. Or was it? Cookie is screaming at me because I'm slandering Dragonspine. And I will never not slander Dragonspine. I will refuse to look at the chat if there's any pro Dragonspine content going on. Dragonspine was ass. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend again. The only good thing about Dragonspine is like the hidden weapons you get, and that's about it. Soap and Soup says I don't have it either. Oh, so like half of this chat doesn't have Genshin. Kataroto says I tried to get my friends into it, but it's not their cup of tea. And also agrees that they hate Dragonspine. Facts. Dragonspine was ass. And Cookie says the music, hello? The music on Dragonspine is beautiful. I have too much trauma around Dragonspine. I can barely remember the music. Do I hate Dragonspine specifically because of the sheer cold? Yes, of course, because what the fuck does a game... What business does a video game have making it possible for me to die of hyperthermia? For what? Alright, y'all, are you ready for the worst part of the animation, which is me having to scrub through the sound? Once again, Cookie is screaming that Dragonspine is pretty. Kataroto says, I hate it. I cried doing the quest. Like, what the fuck? For real, Kataroto and I are on the same side. Dragonspine was ass. The lore was cool. Like, the Albedo event with some of the lore was cool. That's the only thing I will give Dragonspine. Everything else, ass. Also, let me take out the nifty little drawing substitute feature. Beep boop boop bop, bop beep. So I don't have to suffer when it comes to lip syncing. Literally, drawing substitute, 10 out of 10 would recommend. One of the best features that Toon Boom has to offer. And Cookie says, okay, Sheer Cold is annoying AF, but Dragonspine is pretty. And Cookie's now calling me Dendro weak character Miss Ink. Soap and Soup says my phone can't physically download it. RIP. I mean, if you have a laptop, it's only like $5, but I personally refuse to give them any money yet. But if you got the funds and you're fine with buying games, go for it. If not, don't worry about it. You can just enjoy watching people do gameplays like I do with Undertale. Star says, do you have any animation tips? I've been animating for 2 years, but it is really difficult for me to get the movement down, especially when it comes to anatomy or animating humans. Oof, big oof. On a personal level, hold on. Well, in general, I always recommend Aaron Blaze's art class. Hold on. It's not called Aaron Blaze. That's just like the guy who runs it. Blaze. Yeah, this fool. I always recommend his classes. His stuff is super cheap. One day, I promote his stuff so much. One day, I will get an affiliate link. But he always goes on sale, and his classes are really easy to like follow along with. If you like if you're not great at like learning from books and you need to like hear a teacher talking, 10 out of 10 recommend him. This man used to be a former Disney animator, and he looked at the prices like Cal Arts was charging to teach classes, and he was like, disgusting. I'm gonna open up my own school for cheap. And he doesn't charge subscriptions for his classes. You can get a membership if you want when he releases new classes, but you can download all his stuff. Cadaroto says, I'm so glad that in Sumeru's Desert they didn't add a heat bar. 10 out of 10 agree. I'm so happy. That was like my biggest fear for the Sumeru Desert area, which is they were gonna add a heat bar like they did for Senora's fight. And I was just gonna have to quit the game. Also, Aaron Blaze does have a lot of his own free classes on YouTube where he just does mini tutorials. That's how I learned actually how to do a lot of my dialogue. And for other resources, I just opened up a Pinterest page or made a Pinterest account just dedicated to all the resources I use. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And in general, I don't know, like what specifically do you have trouble with when it comes to animating people? I think in general, I just recommend starting off with doing really squashy and stretchy stuff. If you have a hard time, like, just getting into it. Cookie? Oh no, Cookie, are you not an Inazuma yet? Cookie, how far in the game are you? Cookie is now in the chat screaming and asking, Senora's fight has a what? Senora has a heat bar in her battle? Are you kidding me? Bro, not only does she have a heat bar, she also has a sheer cold bar. That is why Barbara... honestly, you know what? I'm gonna take a second to draw my bestie, queen of all of Mondstadt and also all of Tibet. I'm drawing her from memory, so don't scream at me. 10 out of 10. This is why I am a Barbara fangirl. I love Barbara. If anyone ever tries to slander Barbara, instantly blocks. I love this girlie so much. I bring her into almost every boss battle that I get killed in. And I have her at C6, so now she revives any of my players that die. 10 out of 10 would recommend Barbara on everybody's team. Best girly ever. Cookie. Cookie, you are so far behind. Cookie says I still need to finish showing Mia's quest. Kokomi and is claiming that Kokomi is better than Barbara. I will not handle this slander anymore. I'm tired. Listen, Ayato's one thing because I myself will admit this man is stinky. He's just very beautiful and stinky. But Barbara? Nah. I don't know what you're saying to me. You don't know how to build Barbara. Senora. And Kataroto says, I use Yaya as my healer because she's so adorable. Yaya is a healer? Wait, I forgot that she does a little bit of healing. Oh my god. Well, now I have to start building Yaya. Yaya's so stinking cute and her bunny's adorable. I love her. Lamb says I'm gonna hold my friends' opinions because they wouldn't believe the slander. Cookie is now claiming that Kokomi is the better hydro healer. I will die on this hill. Well, you're gonna die pretty soon because your healer is ass. Listen, I love Kokomi. She's waifu. She may be waifu babe, but I don't care. That's my waifu babe. I love Kokomi. 10 out of 10 character design, character writing. voice actress, and playable character. She is the cutest 5-star, and I wish I had her. But also, when it comes to my girl Barbara, A+. Love her, queen. Lamp says I'll stay with my friends and their pyro healer Bennett. Does Bennett do healing? I thought he only gave you like an attack boost or something. Kadaroto says Kokomi is gorgeous, but her crit is ill. I will agree. Kokomi is not that strong. She, I think, is like an okay support. But I have ADHD and I need a super fast character. That's why I love Zhangling. Zhangling writes every day, all day. Zhangling is and will always be that bitch as well. Lamp says Bennett can heal. I've seen clips of the guy healing about 14k. Holy fuck! I think I don't have the good artifacts for him then. Because my baby boy Bennett does not heal, but also I use him. I'm sick and I never use the characters for what they're supposed to do. For a long time, I used to have Barbara as an attack. Barbara's like the only character that I switched to be like a healer. And even then, I used her for a lot of her attack, especially with the Pyro Flower. Cookie says, I didn't pay over $100 to get Kokomi and not include her on my main. Cookie, tell me you're lying. Tell me you're lying to me. You did not give this game $100. You did not give them $100, especially for Kokomi. Listen, I love Kokomi. Hold on. Listen, she's my queen. She will always be the queen of my heart and also all of Inazuma. But bro, no. Say it ain't so. Cookie, don't give me those dots. Tell me it's a lie, Cookie. Tell me you didn't give her money. Cookie, say it ain't so. Kadaroto also admits that I gave them $60. Stop! Cookie! Cookie has now said into the chat, Miss Ink, I'm sorry to tell you, but I've spent over $200 total on this game. I'm losing my mind. This isn't real. You're all telling me lies. So Pinsub says the drama Cookie brings to this chat is so interesting. And I agree, but also no. Lamp says, I'm gonna say something. I like the 4 stars better because they look prettier, except Venti. Man's really pretty. I love Venti with all my heart and soul, but also I will kill that stupid twink as soon as I get my grubby little hands on him. Because every single banner he comes out, he snubs me and takes all of my primo gems. And I will never forgive him. And no, I refuse to buy any of them. At this point, before I used to be because I was genuinely poor, and now it's because I'm just genuinely too stubborn to do it. And there may have been a bout where I did absolutely try to spend money on the game, but I was big stupid. And hooked up the wrong, put in the wrong address and stuff for my PayPal account, so Apple was like, you're too dumb. We're not letting you use your money. We're putting you in jail. Kadaroto says, you're a whale, OMG. How dare you? And Cookie says, the first time it was to get Kokomi. The second time, it was to get Cyno. I don't even have a single constellation on either Kokomi or Cyno. And Cookie says, yeah, I kind of regret it. You know what? Live in your truth. Life is short, yada, yada, yada. And listen, Whenever you feel bad about making a purchase, just remember this is the number one thing about money, and the only great thing about money, which is you can always make more of it. So live your truth, Cookie. Lamb says, you guys can slander I and Zhongli, but Nahida and Venti are off limits while I'm here. Thank you, Lamb, for protecting Nahida. I see so much Nahida slander and I won't stand for it. I love that little baby. I will get Venti and I will shake him though. I'll shake him. Put him in a little jar and his little fucking squishy baby form. And I'm gonna shake that jar. This is the worst jar ever, but it's what Venti deserves. For snubbing me every time he comes out. One day I will get an Archon. Mark my words. Cookie Cat 2.0 is here. Hello, Cookie Cat. Cookie is now admitting in total I've spent roughly $250 to $260 on Genshin. Cookie 2, help me, Miss Ink is making fun of me for spending money on Genshin. Cookie Cat, do not defend this behavior. Cookie has an addiction. And also, Cookie, if you got the fucking funds to spend on Genshin, then you got the monies to spend for live streaming equipment. So now you have no excuse. Also, I think if you have an iPad, you can stream straight from your... Oh, I did used to stream from my iPad at one point. I was just too ashamed of my personal Pinterest account to keep doing it. Soap and Soup says, I want to slander her out of spite now. Do not! Leave Nahida alone. That is my baby. I love her. Cookie says, I got it for my graduation money. I have no graduation money. Leave me alone. Yeah, because you spent it all on Genshin. Cookie, if you join me and make animatics and you get a big following on YouTube, maybe Yomi Holic will also offer to pay you monies to just make Genshin fan art like they do me. Join me in this grift. Cookie says, I don't have an iPad. I hate Apple products. Nahida Protection Squad. And Imoko? Imoko says, Nahida Protection Squad. Soap says, I don't even know anything about Nahida though. Venti abuse? Oh, no! Or actually, yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of this little guy, this little creature. Ew, her mouth looks kind of weird here. Every time I get distracted talking to y'all, my brain immediately forgets how to animate. There we go. Cookie says, I've been tempted to live stream, but I don't even have a phone stand. Cookie, 10 out of 10 recommend live streaming. Whatchamacallit, beep boop boop bop. Honestly, phone stands are not that much. Also, 10 out of 10, I recommend Temu. I just started shopping on there. Their products take a while to show up, like an extra 2 weeks than what you're used to Amazon, but I have found phone stands that are like $6 that you can get from Amazon for like $20, so 10 out of 10 recommend. Lamp says, random confession, oh god. I have at least 30 Squishmallows. My army has been growing since 2019. Lamp is now my role model. Lamp is who I want to be, and Lamp is now goals as what I want to be when I become an official businesswoman. 10 out of 10. I used to have so many stuffed animals. It used to cover my queen size bed when I was little. And of course, my mom made me get rid of them because somebody, aka me, developed a severe dust allergy and did end up getting pneumonia. But now that I'm an adult with my own income, I too have been rebuilding my plushie army. Soap and Soup is now. Oh, mallows. Mellows? Care to share your mellows? I have a speech impediment, don't bully me. I have two mallows. I have one, the bunny and the little piggy. I want to get like the pillow-sized ones though. They are so soft and so cozy, but also like $30. Cookie Cat asks, yo, can I join in on the Squishmallow army? Yes, join us! I love Squishmallows. They're so soft and so cute. 10 out of 10 recommend. Kataroto says, I used to have a human-sized teddy bear, but my mom made me get rid of it when I was younger because it covered my entire bed. Oh my god, Kataroto, I used to have a human-sized teddy bear too! Bro, he used to cover our whole bed. And then one time we went on a trip and we came back and he was gone. 0 out of 10, saddest time of my life. But now I have a 7-foot tall stuffed animal monkey that I got from Walmart for $30. And I will never get rid of him no matter how many times my family tells me to do it. Cookie says, okay, Miss Ink, I'll look into finding a phone stand for live streaming. I'm just worried people won't like my voice. I hate the way my voice sounds on recordings, haha. And Soap and Soup says speech is hard. Listen, Cookie, as someone who keeps and repeatedly gets banned on Instagram Live because they claim I'm a child, but I just sound like this, I think you will be fine. And also, everybody hates the sound of their voice. I definitely hate the sound of my voice. I can barely like listen to any recordings. 0 out of 10. Alright, let's see how this looks. Barbara, I love you, light of my life. 10 out of 10. And just to make Cookie mad, you are the better healer than Kokomi, but I do have to delete you. Goodbye. Venti, 10 out of 10. Archon, love you. Worst creature ever, but goodbye. Lamp says, also, I'm not a businesswoman, just a lucky 17-year-old. No! You're a baby. Well, nah, you're 17, so you'll end up working in the mines soon. Haru says, I keep forgetting your webtoon comic's name. Godfather something IDK Godfather. My webtoon's name is The Three Fairy Godfathers, and you can find that over if you go to like my channel bio, the link is right in my bio. And I think in some of my other videos I have the link up too. And Soap and Soup asks, is that carousel music playing in the background? Yes, it is. I have like non-copyrighted music playing right now. Hold on. Because I need something to fill the void. And I just put her on shuffle, so I don't know what is playing. Cookie's screaming at me, telling me to shut up. Kokomi is better. Better gameplay, better design. I am sick and tired of the Barbara slander. She's done so much. Who was it that carried you before Kokomi? Barbara. Unless you were a Weenie Hut Jr. and went over to the statues to heal. Lamb says, did I just get called baby? I'm like 5'8". What? What is this generation eating? I am 24 and 4'11". I'm screaming and crying right now. All these tall babies so tall. For what? Your bones are gonna hurt so much when you become a shriveled little old person. Soap and Soup says, dang, I'm shorter than the both of you. How tall are you? Anything below, wait, no, I think it's anything below 4'9" is classified as a little person. Lamb says my father is about 6'3". Well. And Cookie says, nah, I got my Kokomi built to heal my whole team, no sweat. Miss Ink got cursed by a witch to be short. How dare you? So mean to me. For what? For what? All I do is provide you Genshin content, and this is how you treat me? I'm just a little guy. Soap and Soup says, Miss Ink slander, and Cookie says, yes, Miss Ink slander. So mean to me. For what? Every day I try my best to be a good person, but you haters make me want to be evil. One day, I'll get mine. Cookie is now screaming, what am I gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't even reach me. I have learned the art of hitting people where it hurts, which is in the lower torso area, because I can reach it. And I will not hesitate to bite. I am once again one of the youngest siblings out of like 7. And I will never hesitate to bite. Even more cursed, I'm technically a middle child. Lamb says, also I feel like Barbara and Noelle carried mainly everyone in the start, but I can't say much since I haven't started. No, you're valid. Barbara and Noelle, they are that bitch squad. I love them so much. Noelle, unfortunately, I didn't use too much because I ended up getting Beto kind of early. I actually ended up getting Beto before I got Noelle. Cookie's now claiming that they're gonna kick me. First of all, Cookie, I'm tired of you threatening me all the time. Trying to send me to the moon. Is this what you want to do? This is Latino abuse, and you will be hearing from my lawyers. Sending me to the moon. For what? Lamp says, Cookie, I'm gonna put all your important things on top of your fridge. Thank you, Lamp. You see, it doesn't feel nice, does it? Maybe if you grew up short, Cookie, you would learn the sacred art of being able to climb kitchen furniture and reach things, but you haven't. Lamp says, and taking your stepping stools plus your legs. Oh god. Soap and Soup says small ink. I am small. I am just a little guy. I'm just a little creature. I ain't here doing nothing wrong. I'm just a little guy. Look at me. You really want to send this to the moon? This is what I look like IRL. Cookie says I grew up short too. The fuck do you mean? No, you didn't grow up short. Listen, how many times did you get mistaken as a child recently? I literally got, I think I forgot to tell you guys this, but when I went to California, I took Delta. And Delta, they give you these things, they give this thing called wings to little children, like flight wings, to everyone, to like all the kids on the plane. And while I'm on this plane ride, the whole time I'm thinking, wow, everyone is so nice. They've been treating me super sweet here. Because it was just me and my friends. So I'm like, wow, Delta's really stepped up their game. They've been so nice. And while I'm drawing, like one of the flight attendants like leans over to me and she's like, wow, you're drawing so good. I'm like, wow, thank you. Everyone is so sweet here. And then at the end of the plane, she gave me the fucking baby wings. And I'm like, oh my god, they thought I was an unaccompanied baby this whole time. Lamp says, raw, just got food, let's go. Yumi says, oh hey miss. Hi Yumi. Cookie says, I actually got mistaken for being in my 20s. I wish that was me. I still can't stream on fucking TikTok Live while talking because they still keep throwing me in baby jail. Beep boop boop bop. Yumi says, I am back after making a small animation for my collab. Oh, congratulations. And says, and my pulse is burning. Yumi, what is going on? Every 10 to 15 days, Yumi once again faces another life-threatening medical situation. R.I.P. Kataroto says, okay, I'm back. Welcome back. And Soap and Soup says, don't burn Yumi. It's bad for your health. And Lamb says, also, I got mistaken for a 12-year-old when I was like 9, I think. Lamp, you and I have the opposite problems of always getting mistaken for being either younger or older than what we actually are. I'm just fucking thinking, it's one of those things. What's the shit? I forgot if this was in a cartoon where it's like the taller person gets mistaken for the older person, so they're like the short person chaperone. Me and fucking Lamp probably look like this next to each other. Just a little guy and the tall baby. Do babies still wear bonnets? Yes. 2023, put babies back in bonnets. Yumi says, is because I have a small desk for both for my new PC. What does this mean? Yo, I think Yumi may have their brain melting a little bit. Cookie says, I gotta go. I'm getting sleepy. Haha, have a good stream. Thank you, Cookie. We will never forget your Barbara and Ayato slander. Oh shit, it's already 9:30? What? I'll probably stick around for like 5 more minutes. I was not planning to stream for this long. Lamp says, oh yeah, if you see a figure that's 5'8", it's probably me. Just wave hi, I might be checking up on you or you're about to die to another person. No! Why tall people always gotta be like this? Short people don't do this shit. Literally, it's the worst thing ever because my roommate is only like 5'1", and she loves to date tall men. And they always scare the shit out of me, especially since we live in a super old house, so I'll forget they're here. Rounds the corner, jump scare of my life. Kataroto says, I'm 4'9". Wait, now I have to look this up. Kataroto, you're so tiny. Oh my god, you're smaller than me. But wait, how old are you? Because I'm 24, so I'm supposed to be little. But if you're still, like, growing, that don't count. Hold on. Legal height to be a dwarf in Australia. 4'10". Kataroto, I'm so sorry. You're tiny. You legally qualify though. So if you ever want to grift the government, you can get that government assistance money. Lamp says, oh no. Alright, Pizza Kataroto. They're part of the Smalls. It's okay. We will protect you. We'll be your squad of bodyguards. See, don't worry, because this is you. This is probably Lamp. Actually, a little bit taller. This is Lamp. Cookie's like somewhere here. And then this is us. This is your protection squad, so don't worry. This still feels too tall to be me. Soap and Soup says, so both Miss Ink and Yumi are the lead character. Stop! Yumi says, I kind of miss the words with pulse and wrist. What is happening? Yumi! Yumi says, I am broke because I need money, and asks, what does weed character mean? Lamp says, can somebody come get me out of the US? I'm suffering. Same, but why? Unless you're in, like, Florida, then we got everyone donate to fucking Lamp's Kickstarter to get them out of Florida right now. RIP to everybody in Florida, especially trans people in Florida. They always acting all, not the trans people, but like everybody else. Lamp says, also, I pick up my short friends for funsies. I'm in Tennessee. EBDB says, OMG, I made it. Welcome, EBDB. Unfortunately, we will be ending the live stream soon, probably in like another 5 minutes. But while you're still here, enjoy yourself. We are currently talking about height and how tall we are. We found out our dear friend Kataroto is only 4'9", teeny tiny little guy. So they legally classify as a dwarf in the US. Soap and Soup says, we were talking about weed characters and figured out Miss Ink is that weed character because they acted like they were on drugs. I'm not on drugs. Well, today, 10 out of 10 recommend Cerebral for mental health. And beep boop boop. Oh, her eyes are matte uneven. Lisa, my queen, I'm sorry I did this to you. Okay, and Yumi says, I was with a small repetitive injury on my wrist, but I kind of confused the words of pulse and wrist. EBDB says, oh damn, thanks, LOL. And Soap and Soup, wait, they already said that. Soap and Soup is also asking to leave the US with us. Where would we even go? Canada is so cold there. First of all, I'm already suffering up here in New York. One of y'all is in Tennessee. And the other one is short. So, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's just overthrow the government and replace it with our pets. They already have, like, small towns with dogs as mayors, so I feel like it wouldn't be that much of a difference. Okay, let me actually make this more into a little smear frame. Because it's a lot of distance I'm trying to cover in a short time. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Y'all, don't animate how I animate. I'm very cracked out right now. Stop, I gave her Pepe eyes. Alright, let's see how this is looking. Alright, not bad. But I did see her eyes jump in one of the frames. Okay, let me make that into a new frame. Beep, boop, boop, bop. This is like the only thing when it comes to drawing substitutes because it's basically copy and paste. But you do need to keep like a good track of when you're using this because you can fuck up your whole thing. Especially when you keep adding little details to certain frames. Soap and Soup says, "Mohaha, I'm shorter than all of you." What? How are we getting any shorter? What is happening? And Yumi says, more like goat pupils. Oh, you're right. Let me beep boop boop bop. These eyes are right here, actually. Delete, delete, and then I'm gonna grab these eyes. Copy, and then there we go. There we go. Soap and Soup says Hawaii, and Lamp says Hawaii is still US though. If you is the Caribbean out of the question, specifically Puerto Rico. I do have family there, so we can all just fuck off to Puerto Rico. Because at this point, I don't think the US is ever gonna make her a state. They just US government just hates Latino people too much. AOC be talking too much shit to them. They're big mad. And on that note, I think I'm gonna be ending the live stream. Alright. Thank y'all for showing up. I am going to head out now. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna try live streaming around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. Kataroto is also says, "Help, kindergartners are taller than me. I just realized, how small are you? What is happening?" Alright, everybody come to the stream tomorrow and we'll find out how tall everybody is. Goodbye, y'all.